Everybody wants to eat. Few will hunt. One of my favorite t-shirts. T-shirt companies, few will hunt. Everyone wants to be uncommon, get uncommon results. And everybody wants results, but few are willing to do the work. Being fit for life is entering a world of the uncommon. In the fitness industry, with a 97% failure rate, to be fit, you are uncommon. But failing over and over again, you're still doing the same things, trying it the same way. It might be packaged a little differently, but it's not working. You must be willing to do what others are not, to get results that others cannot. First, you need to become the master of your mind and of your emotions and of your body. And that means no matter how you're feeling, no matter how tired you are, how busy you are, how inconvenient it might be, you have to build that non-negotiable list and stick to it. Otherwise, you're just a victim of circumstance, just a victim of your environment, just a victim of your body, just a victim of time. You must be willing to give up comforts. Be willing to do more than just the minimum to get through the day. And most people can't do that. They can't think greater because they're not managing their stress. So their body's going to manage it for you. And an hour in the gym isn't enough to rehab your life. Your body is a representation of how you live your life. So if you live your life seated all day long, your body's going to be ready to sit all day long. Your brain's going to be ready to sit all day long. Uncommon is committing 100%. Not all in, all out. That's very common. All in, all out. Huge excuse. I'm either all in or all out, just who I am. Well, just who I am is no excuse for not growing. Just who you are is who you've practiced being. Being 100% committed to your goals means you will have a day that you eat pizza. You will have a day that you fall off. You will have a day that it sucks, that you go on vacation, that your kids get sick, that you don't want to do it, that you're unmotivated. It's not perfect. It's 100% committed. And knowing that it's the journey. And I know that you know that. But doing it is different. Doing it is uncommon. Uncommon is doing the unsexy stuff, the little things. Getting up early and box breathing and making your bed. Cleaning up what you start. Spending time with your self-care, skincare routine, drinking water. Watching less TV, turning technology off at night, not getting back to people whenever they need you, whenever they want you to get back to them, setting boundaries. Uncommon is being willing to not know what's going on in that TV show, being willing to not go out with your friends, to miss out on the immediate pleasure for something greater. Uncommon is being willing to fall apart, fall completely apart, and become somebody new, and trust and believe. Being willing and strong enough to look at yourself in the mirror, look at your excuses, your limiting beliefs, your patterns. Being uncommon is not blaming your parents for where you are, for who you are, for your life. Being uncommon is taking total personal responsibility for your emotions and your actions, and actually feeling worthy enough to make mistakes, to get back up, try again. Being uncommon means you're willing to be uncomfortable, to lose connections, to lean into the hard and into the unknown, into something and somewhere you've never been before. Being uncommon means dropping your ego. When I was training with the Navy SEALs and we were at our Hell Week event, that was about 1% of the people that were going to finish. And I knew what I had to do to stay. I knew what I had to do. I knew what the PST, the standards I needed to meet so I could stay. And they ran us and ran us and ran us and ran us and played mind games with us and constantly said, pays to be a winner, pays to be a winner. And the people that weren't able to stay were the people that had to finish and win every single race. And I knew I didn't have to win that race to stay. My ego did not have to win that race. I knew what I had to do to finish. So if you're willing to drop your ego and you're willing to not win every single minuscule race, not be right all the time, not be perfect, not be better, so you can actually win the war, that's uncommon. So if you want to be uncommon, you got to do uncommon things. Sit in the dark with yourself. Not quit. Eat vegetables every single day. Get 30 minutes of sunlight. Stop watching TV. Journal. Connect. Dive deep into your heart, into your soul, and what you really want. Be willing to notice when you're being a sheep, when you're being manipulated, when you're falling into the trap of what society wants, just to check all the boxes. Being uncommon means not fitting in. And if you want uncommon results, you got to do the daily work. You got to start small. Start with drinking water every day, waking up at the same time, making your bed. Completing the habits of uncommon people. Putting your energy into your future and not being distracted by sparkly items, shiny objects. Being willing to be the outcast. Practicing every day your future self, not your old self. Allow other people to have their own emotions, to have their own thoughts about you. And keep going. And if you want to be uncommon, one of the best things you can do is find other people that are uncommon. Find that tribe. Most of us have way too many friends that want to keep us down. That get nervous when we shine our light. They get intimidated. And that's not what this is all about. Valuing community over competition and allowing your light to shine and allowing yourself to be uncommon actually gives other people permission to be uncommon. Allowing yourself to be happy gives your kids permission to be happy. Honoring your body. Setting boundaries. It's not possible for your children if you don't do it. So if you want to be uncommon, practice in all the little daily habits. Practice in the way you get up. Practice in the way you walk. Practice in the way you think and talk. And stop reacting and start responding. Maybe start smiling. Allow people to have their own opinions, to be themselves without judgment. And find the divine in everybody, including you.